This might be one of the strangest stories ever connected to a US president. A guy brought a bizarre-looking car into Pawn Stars called an Amphicar, and unlike normal classic cars, this thing could actually drive on water. At first, everybody thought it looked ridiculous. It barely even looked real. But then the owner started telling a story about President Lyndon Johnson. Apparently, Johnson used to drive guests around his ranch in this exact type of car, and out of nowhere, he would suddenly start yelling that the brakes stopped working. Imagine sitting in the passenger seat hearing that while the car is heading straight toward a lake. According to the story, people genuinely thought they were about to crash into the water, but instead of sinking, the car would float and keep driving like a boat. And honestly, that's probably one of the greatest pranks ever pulled by a president. The crazier part is that these cars were actually real production vehicles from the 1960s. They weren't prototypes or custom builds. They were built to drive on roads and lakes. One of the guys even called it poor man's James Bond. And the more you look at it, the more accurate that sounds. Because seeing a car intentionally drive into water without sinking just feels wrong. Even the people inside looked nervous the entire time. But somehow, it actually worked. And after watching it happen, you start realizing why collectors are obsessed with